Hey guys, well, this is my Raw review for last night. Last night being the 18th of July 2011. Basically, the moral of the story is Vince wanted a new WWE champion. He was going to sweep CM Punk under the neck. Now, while I'm on CM Punk, I reckon he'll be away for a while. A bit less than Chris Jericho, obviously. But, still, I reckon he'll come back. At the Royal Rumble. Possibly the Royal Rumble. Makes sense if he won the Royal Rumble. Now, he could bring back the original, the WWE Championship that he took. But we'll see where that goes. Anyway, back to Raw. Vince set up a 8-man tournament to decide the new WWE champion. And they were going to crown a new champion on the same night. So the first match they brought out was The Miz. The Miz went one-on-one with Alex Riley. You know that Alex Riley beat The Miz Capital Punishment. But this time, The Miz got better of Alex Riley, so he moves on to the semis. The next match we see was Kofi Kingston versus Alberto Del Rio. Now, this was back and forth. I'd say it was a back and forth match. It was alright. It was okay. Kofi Kingston gets a win in this one. Gets his first win under ADR. It's quite good. So Kofi Kingston moves to the semis. And then we come off subject a bit to talk about John Cena and his tweets as such. Basically him and The Rock are going back and forth on Twitter and they're announcing little tweets through Raw. John Cena saying, sorry, we couldn't have that match at WrestleMania 38. The Rock's begging Vince to not fire John, and then calling John's apology that John tweeted to The Rock bogus, really. Phony, that was it. So, anyway, there was another match that wasn't a tournament match. I do beg your pardon. It was all the divas, all the face divas, versus all the heel divas. Now, I don't know why they did this, because they showed one like this a long time ago. No, that's wrong. About 3 months ago? Same team one, obviously. Beth Phoenix got a pin over Ramos Mendez. I think that was the outcome last time, actually. They had it on Raw. Because it might have been after WrestleMania. So maybe 4 months. Anyway. Yeah, I'd really like WWE to put Beth Phoenix back in the Divas Championship hunt. That would be amazing. It'd be worth watching some of the Divas matches then. Not just for the hot girls. Anyway, the third match of the tournament was Jack Swagger going one-on-one with R-Truth. Now, I skipped through this match. I don't want to watch that. Conspiracy Freak versus All American. No thanks. R-Truth won the match. Goes through the next round. Fourth match was a little bit more interesting. It was the United States Champion Dolph Ziggler versus Rey Mysterio. Like I said on my previous video, Rey Mysterio, he's hanging up. He's way too old. I mean, really, guys, come on. Anyway, Rey Mysterio wins that match. Yeah. I guess it's because Dolph's already the United States champion. They don't need to push him any further right now. I hope they will. I hope they will in time. And anyway, that brings us to semis. Now, semis where Rey Mysterio went one-on-one with R-Truth. That match was nice. It was a nice match, I guess. Rey Mysterio got his revenge on R-Truth for capital punishment, and he went through to the finals. The fourth match, no, what am I saying? The second match of the semifinals, I do beg your pardon, was The Miz versus Kofi Kingston. This was a very fisticuffs match. I mean, you see The Miz get busted open on this one. It was pretty gritty, but I like that kind of stuff. I like that kind of stuff. I'm a big fan of the real wrestling. So The Miz wins again. So this sets up the final, The Miz versus Rey Mysterio. Now, after Rey Mysterio's match with R-Truth, he was just going to stay down there, and The Miz is going to come out. But The Miz is supposed to come out, and Vince hits the ring and says, "Sorry guys, running out of time. Can we have this match next week?" I'll talk about that more in a minute. But Vince walks down, and then invites John Cena down, says, "I know it's going to be bad for business, and personally, this is the wrong call, but I have to do this." He was going to fire John Cena. John Cena, I don't think John Cena wanted to beg, but he says he loves this business, and he did quite an interesting angle where he said, "Vince, if you fire me, that's fine, because I'm just going to go somewhere else and do my business elsewhere, brother." So he's obviously talking about Impact Wrestling, Hulk Hogan, but it's John Cena, he don't fit there. It'd be interesting to see, but I don't know whether TNA are going to do an invasion or something like that. Anyway, so he's in the ring, and just as Vince is going to say the words, what happens? Vince's son-in-law comes down. Triple H comes down to the ring, and he's bowing his head, and he said he came back from Chicago, flew into Green Bay, then had to go back to Kentucky, Connecticut, sorry, for the headquarters, where they had a board meeting this morning, which would have been yesterday, obviously. Sorry, I got a bit of a cold. And he came back with the news that Vince McMahon has been relieved of his duties as chairman of the WWE. And even bigger, Triple H takes his place as the new chairman. Triple H is the new chairman of WWE, World Wrestling Entertainment. That was huge. I was not expecting that. Kind of came out of nowhere. Obviously, they think it's time for Vince to hang up his boots, or Vince doesn't want any more to do with it. He wants to be behind the scenes, like Triple H was. So Vince starts crying. Triple H starts crying. Triple H actually tells Vince that he loves him. He says, "I love you, Pop." And the crowd go, "Ah." And then they start singing, "Da da 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 da." And you see John Cena on the ramp. He's celebrating. He's still got his job. He's loving it. But then the crowd go completely two-faced. I can't believe it, but they were starting, "Thank you, Vince. Thank you, Vince. Thank you, Vince." Because obviously this guy has run this company through his vision, and it's really special. He's a really very creative guy. But obviously he's wanted to take a step back now. And he's getting on. I don't know whether the liver spots for real or whether that's just makeup, but he's really getting on. So that was it really for Raw. But just before I go, I believe now the match for next week, The Miz versus the Rey Mysterio, will be a triple threat match. I really think they'll put John Cena back in, and John Cena will get his title back, and then he'll, I don't know, the person that he doesn't beat, he'll face at WrestleMania. I don't know, or the Miz will get the title, and then, or God, I hope Rey Mysterio doesn't get the title. But I think next week will be a triple threat match. We'll just have to wait and see. Anyway, guys, that was my Raw review for last night. Thanks for watching. Peace.